You don't let me right my wrong, so I had to write this song. I can't imagine living life alone. Can't see you with no other guys, oh no. You can't even look me in my eyes and tell me you don't care for me and you will not be there for me again. I just wanna hold you on your thighs and
I say, yo, it's your boy Mike Bills, man, and we back at it, we back at it. Now, you see this shirt, you hear me? The greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So you know we about to break down the men's Royal Rumble match of 2026, you feel me? All in all, if I was to give it a grade, I would give it a 6. I ain't gonna lie, I might give it a 6 or 7, you feel me? That's 70%, you feel me? That's like a C. That's still passing, but this could have been way better. I hope they never do another Royal Rumble with Saudi Arabia ever again. I'm not gonna lie. It being in Saudi Arabia, it hurt the people abroad and it hurt the people in Saudi Arabia. Because they did this at 2 o'clock in the morning in Saudi Arabia. In the States, this came on at 2 in the afternoon. That's a problem. Nobody wants to watch the Royal Rumble at 5 o'clock. Nobody wants to do that, bro. So if they never go back there again for the Royal Rumble, just stick them with the Crown Jewel shows. That's all they should get. Just the Crown Jewel shows, you feel me? What stories came out of this year's Royal Rumble? Braun Breaker was supposed to be number 2. He got attacked on his way to the ring by a masked man. They want us to think it's Seth Rollins. I could believe that Seth Rollins is going to be back by WrestleMania. I could believe that. I'm not going to lie. I could believe that. I know he's saying that he's not. He's trying, but he's not nowhere near going to be back. But Seth Rollins just lied about an injury. He just lied about a knee injury like 6 months ago. You feel me? So I don't believe Seth Rollins when he says nothing about his rehab. I definitely think he might be back in time to wrestle Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. That feels like the only match for Braun Breaker at this time. That's what it feels like. You feel me? Obafemi made his debut. I think he's going to be on Monday Night Raw. What do they do with Obafemi come WrestleMania? I could see him wrestling Gunther or Brock Lesnar. I think he needs a big match. Not just a regular squash match. No, he needs a big match. You feel me? Even if he loses, he needs a big match. Gunther right now is the top heel in WWE. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. He always going to be a top name. And like I said, Obafemi don't have to beat them. I don't think Obafemi should beat them. He's just getting called up right now. You feel me? He should not be Gunther or Brock Lesnar. But him being in the ring with them, that's a big deal. Besides that, they didn't tell no more stories until like the final 20. That's it. I'm not going to lie. No stories until the final 20 people came in. This was bad. I'm not going to lie. The final 10. You feel me? So LA Knight made his return like I expected. He eliminated most of the division. He eliminated all of the division besides Braun Breaker. Him and Logan Paul wrestled already at a pay-per-view. That was SummerSlam a few years ago. I don't think they're going to do that. Him and Bronson Reed, maybe. That could possibly be a WrestleMania match. Maybe. That could possibly be a WrestleMania match. Brock Lesnar got eliminated by LA Knight and Cody Rhodes. That felt like it came out of nowhere and it's not going nowhere. I don't think we get an LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar. We're not going to get that. And if we do, that might be worse than the match that he had with Dean Ambrose all them years ago. You feel me? Brock Lesnar and LA Knight will not gel together. I can see it right now. They won't gel together. I think that was it. That was all of the major stories. Oh, Drew McIntyre eliminated Cody Rhodes. That was a nice story. So they want you to thank Cody Rhodes. They still trying to tease Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. I don't want to see that at WrestleMania. I do not want to see that. I'd rather see Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu one-on-one and Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton one-on-one. I don't want to see a three-way match. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to see a three-way match. And then the final four was Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, Gunther. Then Logan Paul got eliminated. Randy Orton got eliminated. Down to Roman Reigns and Gunther. After he just retired AJ Styles, so he had major heat. Roman Reigns eliminates Gunther. Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble for the second time. You feel me? We fast forward to Monday Night Raw. He already make his announcement. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Main event of WrestleMania. Yes. I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it. Now, they did tease this last year with the three-way, but I also felt like that led to more Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. You feel me? That wasn't really about Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. And now it's no Paul Heyman, so it's no heel turn going to happen. It might be a heel turn with Roman Reigns. I'm not going to lie. But this is a big match. This is a big match. And I'm glad they waited for WrestleMania. I'm glad they didn't do this at Survivor Series or SummerSlam. No, this is a one-on-one main event WrestleMania match. You feel me? Main event on promo segment on Raw. They had a nice segment. Nice segment. It wasn't a 10 out of 10. It was probably an 8 out of 10, but it was a great segment. Great segment. Now we got 75 days to build to WrestleMania. We already got the main event match. That's fire. That's fire. Now, since we here, let me give you my other matches I think is going to happen at WrestleMania. Like I said, I think we getting Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. They've been teasing that. I think we getting that. I think we getting Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquera. Liv Morgan win the Women's Royal Rumble. Like I said, I want Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Jacob Fatu, all you got to do is win the Elimination Chamber. That's easy. And then I want Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. That's a WrestleMania match. You feel me? We got that one time at Crown Jewel, but there was no story behind it. No story behind it. Just a random match. And I think they're going to do a multi-tag match for the women. And I think they're going to do, well, I want to see them do Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair did not return at the Royal Rumble. She's been out since last year at WrestleMania. It's hard for me to believe she's been out almost a year with a broken finger. One broken finger and she's been out a year? Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. But if you look at the SmackDown roster, the only person that they set up is Jordynne Grace or Bianca Belair to fight Jade Cargill. You feel me? I don't think they're going to do Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill yet. Alexa Bliss, no. Nia Jax to Tiffany Stratton, that been done to the ground. You feel me? Bianca Belair is a fresh match. A fresh match. You feel me? That's my Royal Rumble thoughts and my WrestleMania predictions. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.